Hey everyone, thanks for coming back and joining me on my channel. Today I'm going to cover the 5 things that I wish I had known before I got into real estate investing as a line wife. Life as a line wife teaches you a lot. How to be resilient, how to manage things on your own, and how to live with uncertainty. But one thing I wish somebody had taught me earlier would be how to invest in real estate the right way. For over 23 years, I've been married to my husband, a power lineman. Together, we've built a family-first life of opportunity, growth, transformation, and commitment. Along the way, we also built a real estate portfolio that became more than just an investment. It became a lifeline. Today, I'm sharing the 5 biggest lessons I wish I knew before stepping into real estate investing. These aren't just tips. They're the truths that would have saved us time, stress, and money. And if you're a wife holding down the fort while your spouse works a dangerous job, this is especially for you. Whether you're just curious about real estate or you're already in the game, I promise these lessons will shift how you think about protecting your family and building long-term wealth. For years, we lived the blue-collar American dream. My husband worked long hours on dangerous work sites, and I managed the home with our children. Our income was steady, but it came with risk. We knew if anything ever happened, everything could change in a heartbeat. That's why we dipped our toes into real estate. Not because we had tons of extra cash, but because we wanted something that could grow in the background, something that could support us when life got difficult. And eventually, it did. Lesson number 1, cash flow is king. Owning rental properties sounds exciting, but if it's not generating real monthly income, it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's not working for you. But there's more to growing wealth than simply owning a rental property. It needs to be cash flowing positively. Cash flow that pays for the bills and carries the family when things go wrong. Now, before we bought anything, we ran the numbers. Not just mortgage if you have a mortgage, but it's repairs, it's vacancies, it's insurance, taxes, landscaping. If it doesn't cash flow, we don't touch it. Lesson number 2, start sooner, even if it's small. Everyone who gets into real estate investing always says, I wish we started earlier. For us, we had financial lessons to learn before we stepped into real estate investing. And I'm so glad we did, because those lessons built a foundation and launching pad for us for our real estate. Budgeting, paying down debt, being strategic with our spending, building our credit. These lessons enabled us to come up with the capital we needed to purchase our first rental. The truth is, you learn as you go. Every decision builds on the next, and it's worth the education. Even one small rental can make a huge difference. The key is to start and keep moving in a direction that builds your confidence and opens doors that you can't see yet. Lesson number 3, don't rely on one income stream. This hits close to home. When my husband fell through the warehouse roof, our world was turned upside down. The income our family depended on completely vanished. But our real estate investments kept us secure and safe in the chaos that surrounded us. I cannot stress this enough. If your family relies on one paycheck, diversify. If your family relies on 2 paychecks, diversify. Real estate investing income gave us peace of mind and stability when everything else felt shaky. Lesson 4, ask for help. You don't have to do it alone. I used to think I had to figure it all out myself. I mean, I can do everything, right? Us moms, we can do it everything. Google everything, YouTube everything, make every decision solo. But real estate is a team sport, and mentorship changed the game. Community changed the outcome and accelerated our gains. You wouldn't climb a utility pole without training, right? Don't go into real estate without guidance either. There are people who've been where you're going. Lean on them. Lesson 5, it's about legacy, not just leverage. At first, we focused on buying more properties, more leverage, more ROI. But over time, I realized this is about legacy, about creating security for our kids, about giving my husband peace of mind that no matter what happens on the job, we're protected. Now, every decision we make in real estate is rooted in our values, not just our goals. And that shift changed everything. Being a line wife has taught me strength. Real estate taught me strategy. Together, they gave us the tools to protect our family when life threw its hardest punches. If you're listening to this and thinking, that's what I want for my family, then now's the time. Not when it's convenient, not when the time is perfect, now. I'm sharing everything I've learned so you don't have to figure it all out the hard way. And if you're on Instagram, come say hi. I'm always here with more tips, encouragement, and behind the scenes from our real estate investing journey. You don't have to wait for a crisis to get prepared. You just have to start today. See you in the next video.